Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. 16 gold stickers required. Let's jump into Hex Text. Let's jump into Hex Deck today. That's a lot of words. Ooh, a double uncommon skip. Go on then. We need Blackboard, Glass, Loyalty, Marble, Midas, Pareidolia, Satellite Seance, Smeared. But first we have to get through this. We could probably do a little flush. Well, yeah, we can't do the straight with the 7, so we're just going to do the flush. And then hope to get 300-ish more points elsewhere. 6, 5, 8, 7, 9 is the most awkward way to count out that straight. Right, we just need 80 points. The pair of kings is a solid start. If we could just catch a 9 or a 10 or a jack or a queen or a king. That'll do it. Didn't even think about the ace, but hey. Damn. These are not guys that I need. And they're both rentals, which is unideal. We could Polychrome Rocket and it'll cost some money for a round, but then make more money thereafter. These are both Eternal. Do I want... I mean, Arrowhead's not bad. Alright, I'll do this. Get the free card from here. We get a king with a blue seal on it. That's fantastic. Then I think I'm going to sell this rather than paying rent in 2 spots. Then I just want to play spades. Now, is this... Yes, because this will be 250 times 4 is 1,000 plus polychrome plus the extra. So, we have a trajectory. Now, Ouija, intriguing prospect. I'm going to buy and hold that and wait till we possibly see the tag that gives you +3 on the draw, or Turtle Bean. Any of that stuff could work out. We need some spades here fast. We'll hold the 10 because we can pair with that 10. The flush is times 9 now, thanks to being level 2 and the arrowhead. $6 is unideal. Each card drawn down after... Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Okay, 2,000. If we can get through this, I believe in us. Right, this is scary because we've no idea if this is a spade. Got lucky. So this guy is now giving us 3. So that'll be profitable down the line. Use Jupiter. A temporary throwback could do a lot of work for us. We're probably not going to skip much more, but 1.5x for a little while would help. DNA could make more spades. Would not be a bad thing. Well, we should definitely make at least one spade. And then we could sell that if we don't want to pay the rental on it. Question is, what Joker could we find that we'll actually be able to get a sticker on? I meant to sell DNA. Too late now. Well, at least there's nothing here we want to buy. We'll do another king then. We don't need it longer than that, I don't think. Bloodstone does not work with our spades. Swashbuckler is not bad, but I don't want another rental. I want to hold on to this for later. Juggler is great with Ouija. That's 9 cards converted instead. Or if we could go up against the Serpent, that would be incredible as well. Lose $1 per card played, of course. I don't know if we're making 6,400 just yet. We are literally 28 points off. And now we get the blue seal, which is a damn shame. So I guess a pair of kings and we'll get Mercury. Right, where are we over here? None of that helps me. Well, this is now $5, which is solid. I'm going to put malt on some spades so that we can get the chips and then the malt and then more malt. We've got 2 rounds left on this guy. Should I just play this? We probably need to play 2 flushes anyway. Possibly more than 2. Alright, 1 flush was enough. Popcorn will keep us going for a while, especially with Throwback dying in a second. I'm just holding out hope for something to make this Ouija go crazy. Obviously, double rental sucks. There goes Throwback. Oops or 6s. Now is not the time. These are not the things I wanted to see. How are we looking on the cost? 18,000. We can but hope. I got no problem playing this straight. No spades in it. This is not going great. We need 400 points. With one spade and popcorn, this will do it. More mercury, not really what I'm after, but hey, here we are. Smeared. We need a win with smeared. We can work with black cards quite comfortably. Bull is not what we need, but I think we have to take this right now. We can go red card, red card, red card into black cards. I think we just buy the extra hand right now. First hand is drawn face down. So we can now do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $12,000. The blue seal should help in the long term. Obviously, we need to play a flush for the win. And we can. I don't love all these rentals. Rocket is going to help mitigate some of that as it grows. For sure. Wrathful. Only costs $1. I think we have to. Here's the problem. Right now, if we take Wrathful, Arrowhead is our only X malt. So spades and clubs will do +3. That's 15. That's 22.5 malt. It's just not really big enough. We can get rid of juggler at some point. I guess we do kind of have to do this. And we can still Ouija for flush 5 if we want to get more value somewhere else, but let's do a red flush because we have 4 hands. We might as well get some value. Good time for the blue seal. So if we could trade juggler for something with X malt in it, I'd be very happy. Flush goes up. Boss blind. First hand is drawn face down. Hate it. $11 malt. No, not yet, because we've still got the Ouija. I hate that the suits go black, red, black, red. That makes this much harder. Well, that's much easier. These are all black. Where is seeing double when you need it? That would work quite well for us right now, I think. We can do a red flush with the blue seal in hand. Do I want to Ouija right now? It'll take our hand size down by 1. And by the time we sell this, it'll be down to 7. With smeared, it's not so bad. And then we'd be able to... I guess the problem is I make a bunch of red cards with Ouija. Red cards aren't the ones I'm interested in playing flush 5s with, generally. This is up to +9. Death, Wheel of Fortune, Fool. We could death a black card, we could gamble on Wheel of Fortune, or we could just take more of that. We want black cards. Or do I want Empress? I'll take the black cards. We've got 5 hands to play. Upgrade full house by 3 levels. No thanks. Not bosses I want to see either. Also, it's going to get to the point soon where our regular flushes are worth more than flush 5 is anyway. So maybe we don't actually need to consider using Ouija at this point. Getting our flush to be a high enough level that we can sustain ourselves into these higher ranks is probably the more important part. So this is now 9 with 3 rentals. So that's breaking even basically, which is rough. No blue seal is a shame. Empress. And then hope that flushes are big enough. So 1 flush is 20 grand, 5 flushes in black would be 100 grand. I should probably try and save all the malts to play together, because I think the value would compound on one another to be larger numbers. Alright, that's as big as we can go. 19,000 we will reach, but the next one seems a bit scarier. How many flushes have we played? 31. Goodbye, Juggler. Alright, that should help. That should help a lot. Now, this blue seal probably isn't going to survive the hook. It is what it is. That's much better. Now we actually kind of want to play most of our available flushes to get Supernova growing even larger. We'll get $1 back for the extra hand. Rocket will go up in value again against 3 rentals. Temperance is lovely. This paintbrush in a minute could be great. I will buy this. Put it on a red card. Discard those immediately. Lovers, we can put on a red card later. That's fine. Possibly just hold it for emergencies. I'd be so happy if we can get a smeared Joker done today. I could try and draw to a red flush, but I'll take the extra $1. Get $1 of interest. What blind are we on? We got the big blind to do. We'll do the big blind first, then pick up paintbrush. Hopefully our interest will be doing reasonably well by then. 165,000. I'll play one of these. Really, I just think like a couple of glass cards would do well in the finale. We can sell Rocket for Verdant Leaf if we have to. No blue seal is a shame, but not the end of the world. Get $2 of interest this time. Our economy is improving. If we could double that, I'd be very happy. We cannot. I could do a red steel card. Then that increases our hand size by 1. Ready for the manacle to decrease our hand size by 1, so no effective change to us. 220,000 points. 55,000 would make 4 flushes for 25,000. Or 220,000 rather. 55, 110, 165, 220. The world works. Just make sure we don't do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by mistake. 100 times 8. 155 times 20. Steel card is lovely to see. Blue seal in hand. Very happy. The power of one blue seal is just so good. We could go back in time, sacrifice a hand. This would get bigger. If we have a really, if it's Violet Vessel, we could go back and make the Violet Vessel encounter much easier. Amber Acorn, totally okay with it. Otherwise, right now, what are we on? 220. This is only 200. So we know we can do that. I think we hold our interest for the next round. We can sell Rocket for something that actually scores when we find it. That'll be a lovely boon to us. And then hopefully we can squeeze out a Smid Joker win. 50k. $60k. Steel card in hand is wonderful. No discard for that is a shame. Do we have a flush? This is probably worth 5k and we don't need the steel and we can't discard this. I will do this to try and double our money. We can't, but I would take some glass happily. Then we have one more blind. 300,000 is a little steep. It's a little scary. But I think we can get through this and spend all of our money preparing for that. That's my plan. Judgment is interesting. May well be able to get some use out of that later. Alright, that is exactly a quarter of what we need, and we used 2 X malt cards, or +4 malt cards in that, which is a little scary. We can find that glass card. I will probably play it. I don't really want to play a red flush over a black flush right now. The steel card is huge. Okay, steel did a lot of work there. Okay. Rocket, you're done. You were wonderful to us, but your time is over. I'm going to grab a second steel card here. We could buy this, it's 50 chips, and then try and replace it with something else, or save the $8 for our current re-rolling situation. Let's do this first. Okay, we probably replace that, but... single suit is a 50-50 shot of being black. Enhanced cards, I don't mind the idea of. Especially if we can... No, we can't enhance something and then Lovers it, because Lovers is an enhancement. We could buy this and it would double on Wrathful. So we sell the banana. We buy Gluttonous. Because they're wild, they go for Gluttonous and Wrathful at the same time on Smeared. I could sell Incantation for 2 to get another Judgment card. I've got nowhere to put that Judgment card. So I think this is it. Flips and shuffles all jokers. I just need this guy on the right to be polychrome after this, which I need on the left, but those two amount to the same thing. Having both steals right here is unbelievable. $135,000. Then we get the glass as well. Lovely. One more of those. And what a wonderful time was had. Okay, let's go to Endless just to flip these guys over. And there is our gold sticker on Smeared. You love to see it. So, Smeared Joker. That takes us down to 135 of 150, 15 remaining. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you've been enjoying the series, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.